everyone, I'm Lottie, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use the Pilates ball. So this is my favorite accessory to use for a Pilates workout. I feel like it adds so many variations to the exercises. So I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite. So you're going to start in a seated position for me, knees bent, feet hip distance apart. Then just place the Pilates ball just by your tailbone. So almost like you're about to sit on it. Reach those arms forward, sit up nice and tall on your inhale. On we exhale, we scoop through our belly, find that C shape through your spine, and then slowly roll ourselves up. So we exhale, scoop through the belly, keep those shoulders relaxed, and then slowly sit ourselves up. So it's a nice slow movement here, getting our spines nice and warm, getting our core active. So this is a really good workout to do before you start your Pilates classes. I feel like it just starts to warm everything up. Keep those shoulders anchored. We've got 4 more. And sit, then we're adding on. You've got 3. And lift, nice everyone. 2 more. On 1, you hold it down for me. So hold it down, lift your right leg to tabletop, and then lower down. Left leg to tabletop, and then lower. Keep that C shape through your spine. So you really want to pull belly button to spine here. Keep those shoulders anchored. We lift and lower those legs. Keep everything relaxed. So shoulder blades are relaxed. Keep that scoop. Try not to rock too much on that ball. Let's go 8 and 7. Nice, everyone. 6 more. Give me 5. We breathe. 4. Go 3, 2. Stay low on 1. I want you to take your arms nice and wide and then squeeze back in. You should feel those abs that sit just underneath your ribcage starting to fire up. Keep pulling belly in. We've got another 8 more. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And 7. Keep pulling belly in for 6. Nice, everyone. Keep pushing pressure on that ball. 5 more. Let's go 4. Nearly there. Give me 3. Keep that scoop for 2. And last 1, come all the way up. From here, you're just gonna come all the way down onto your backs. Bring that ball in between your shoulder blades. So make sure that it's in between your shoulder blades here. It feels nice and comfy. Interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind your head, and take your elbows nice and wide. Relax through those shoulders, take an inhale in. Exhale, curl, scoop through the belly, lift yourself off that ball, and then slowly lower down. So your aim here is to make sure that you're really trying to lift yourself off that ball. So we're not just sort of tucking our chin in and collapsing in. You want to keep that nice gap underneath your lower back. And we exhale, curl, scoop, and then slowly lower down. Really good work here, everyone. So you exhale, scoop, and then inhale to lower. If you would like to now add on, you can add those knee lifts again. So we exhale, bring one leg to tabletop, and then slowly lower down. So we exhale, bring the other leg to tabletop, and then slowly lower. We've got another 5 more. Oh, abs should be burning. Let's go 4. Really good work, everyone. Try and lift yourselves up a little higher if you can. 3. We curl 2. And give me 1 more. Curl yourself all the way over that ball. Nice big stretch here. 4, 3, 2. And then when you're ready, you're going to place that ball underneath your sit bone. Slide yourself all the way down onto your backs. Once you're lying onto your mat, you're going to lift your hips up to the ceiling and place the ball underneath your tailbone. So it should feel like it's not too much into your lower spine. If it's too much into your lower spine, you're going to be really tilting off the ball. If it's too far towards your feet, you're going to be falling off the ball that way. So make sure it's nice and comfy. Reach those arms long down by your side. And then from here, tuck your pelvis to your belly button ever so slightly. Bring your right leg to tabletop, squeeze those abs. Left leg comes to tabletop. Relax through your shoulders, take an inhale in. Exhale, let me toe tap that right foot down. Slowly pull back in. Exhale, left foot comes down, and then slowly in. Keep those knees stacked over your hips. Think about sliding that rib cage down towards your hip bones. So you're keeping everything nice and relaxed here. We're squeezing our ribs together. We're not letting them flare. If you are wobbling too much off the ball, take it slow, or bring your feet onto the mat and you can practice coming into some leg lifts. So if it is too much for you, bring your feet onto the mat and come into leg lifts. Otherwise, you're coming into your toe taps. So you lower and lift. Keep your rib cage glued together so we're not letting it pop out. And I want you to really use your breath here. So exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Nice, everyone. If you'd like to, it's harder, you come into double toe taps. So with your double toe taps, you squeeze your knees and your feet together. And as you do this, you're not arching through your lower spine. We're constantly thinking about tilting that pelvis to our belly button, engaging our core as we do this. Nice, everyone. Try not to grip onto the mat for dear life. Try and keep everything relaxed as you do this. We've got 8. And and 7. Rib cage stays close, 6 more. Nice, everyone, let's go 5. You're nearly there, keep breathing for 4. Keep those shoulders relaxed. 3 more, I know this is intense. You've got 2. And last 1. Bring those feet all the way onto the mat. Take that ball out from beneath your lower back and just windmill your legs from left to right. Nice big stretch here. Well done, everyone. From here, you're gonna lie onto your left-hand side. So coming onto your left-hand side, you're gonna prop yourself up onto your left forearm and then place the ball behind your right knee. So ball is behind your right knee, you're on your left forearm. If you have got any shoulder issues, you can lie yourself all the way down. I'm gonna prop myself up because I find it easier to talk to you, but pick whichever one you want. And then I want to lift your waist away from that mat. From here, pull your toes in towards your shin, take an inhale in. Exhale, we lift that top knee up and then slowly lower down. So with our clamps, we want your feet to be in line with your hips. So you're not taking them too far back. You want feet to be in line with your hips, and you're lifting and lowering. So your shoulders, hips, feet in this nice long line, and you're squeezing that ball. So we're not just keeping that ball as a full ball. You want to squeeze it to try and start to activate the back of those hamstrings and into our calves a little bit. It's also going to work those glutes. Nice, everyone, keep lifting up away from that mat so you're not collapsing in. Shoulders stay nice and open. So we're not hunching, we're not rounding, we're keeping everything nice and aligned, and you're squeezing into that ball. So remember, we are still trying to bring that heel towards your butt cheek the whole time. It's a little grip of that ball, and it's going to get a lot more hamstring, a lot more glute. You've got 5 more. And 4, really good work, everyone. 3, keep breathing. Let's go 2. On 1, you hold it up for me. You're gonna sweep that knee forward and then drive that heel back behind you. So not moving anything else, you sweep that knee forward and then drive that heel back. So you keep that hip nice and level with just moving that right leg. So nothing else is moving, you're just firing up this right butt cheek now, which I'm really hoping it is. Keep lifting this waist off the mat so we're not collapsing in. I want you to really press away. Let's go 5. And 4, stay nice and controlled for 3, really drive the heel back. 2, on 1, I want you to sweep that knee forward, little circles with your knee. Keep squeezing into that circle, little circles over the knee for 4, 3, 2, reverse your circle, come back the other way for 5, and 4, go 3, 2, stay lifted on 1, I want you to bring your heel to your butt cheek, squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1, release. Oh my goodness, I don't know about you, but that was a burner. From there, just give that right glute a little bit of a smack. And you're gonna place the ball underneath that left waist, so exactly where it was. From here, I want you to extend your right leg long and take your left leg back behind you. So coming into a nice straight position, so your right foot's in front of your left forearm is still on the mat. So make sure your elbow is stacked underneath your shoulder. From here, take that right arm up. You're gonna sweep forward and then slowly lower yourself back onto that ball. My ball is running away from me. So sweep, lift up, and then squash into that ball. So we lift, use those obliques, and then sweep. So this is a really nice exercise to just level up those obliques. So we're firing them up, but we're still not taking them too high up, but you're working them, and then you squeeze into that ball. We've got 4. And reach, nice, everyone. 3 more. Keep those shoulders relaxed. You've got 2. And last 1, come all the way in. From here, just bring your knees out in front of you, and you can just sweep that ball over. Take a nice big stretch over. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and then take it over to the other side. Just take that ball over, sweep it over for 4, 3, 2, and release. Let's go over to the other side, guys. So rolling over onto that right-hand side. Left forearm onto the mat, bring that ball behind your left knee. So right forearm onto the mat, and then ball behind your left knee. Remember, you can lie all the way down if that feels nice on your shoulders, but I want you to really think about pressing that hip away. Pull your toes towards your shin. Just make sure your heel is in line with your hips. Take an inhale in, core is lifted. Exhale, let's lift that top knee up, and then slowly lower. So firing up this left glute now. So again, we're still trying to squeeze into that ball. We're not keeping it completely relaxed. So I want you to keep a little squeeze. Let's get those hamstrings nice and warm. And as you do this, you exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So use that breath, use your exhale to lift up to the ceiling, and then inhale to lower down. So thinking about pulling this waist away from the mat the whole time. Shoulders, keep them nice and open. So we exhale and then inhale. Really good work, everyone. As you're lowering that leg down, try not to let it collapse. Try and keep it nice and controlled. Keep everything nice and stable, and you're really lifting yourself up away from that mat here. We've got 5 and 4. Really good work, everyone. 3 more. Squeezing into the back of that left leg for 2. On 1, let's hold it up. You're gonna bring that knee forward without moving your spine and then drive the heel back behind you. So we bring that knee forward and then drive the heel back. Try and keep that leg a little lifted. It's gonna wanna drop to the mat and we need to keep it nice and high. So we bring that knee forward, drive the heel back. Keep squeezing into that circle. It should be really firing up by now. Keep pressing that hip away. So remember, we don't want this waist to collapse in. We wanna press up. We've got 4, and then we're coming into those circles. And 3. Drive that heel back. You've got 2. On 1, bring that knee forward for me. Let's circle it here, little circles. Squeeze into that leg. And let's reverse the circles, come back the other way for 5. And 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted on 1. Let's drive that heel towards your butt cheeks. Pulse into that ball for 5. Pulse, 4. Keep pulsing, 3, 2. And last 1. Come all the way down. Give that left boot a little bit of a smack if you need to. And then place that ball underneath your waist. Left foot steps forward, right foot back behind you. Still on your forearm. If you were lying down, now is the time to come up onto your forearm. Just shake your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. And then when you're ready, let's sweep that arm over, lift yourself off that ball. And then you're gonna squish that ball and let that arm come back to your thigh. So you take it all the way up and then squish that ball back in towards the mat. So we're just working into those obliques here, using that ball as a little bit of a guide here to help us with those obliques. So basically make sure that you're really lifting yourself off that ball and then squeezing to come all the way down. We've got 3. Press, 2. And last 1, come all the way down. Beautiful work, everyone. Just bend both knees. Send that ball out to the side. Take a nice big stretch over. And then come all the way over. Take it over to the other side. Stretch it out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back through to center. Give me a big shoulder roll. And we are done for our Pilates ball workout. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have now learned ways to use your Pilates ball and ways to make those exercises a little bit harder. But thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.